Hey YouTube, you're with Tosh.
And MudRaker.
And MudRaker's just kicking back, reading a book in the pool.
It's lovely in here.
And we are going to teach you about teleporting. So what we're going to do is we are going to build some teleport gates. Or portals. And
Okay, good. You do that.
yeah, well, I'd hate for you to, get upset out there.
I'll be fine.
What we need is, we need half of those, half of those, half of those, and half of those. And we start off by putting 5 stone bricks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we put stairs. Now it is important how these stairs go in, folks, so take note.
Tosh,
Something's wrong.
are you planning to chisel this middle brick here once it's in?
That's why I haven't got that.
Or are you going to, what?
See,
Alright, look, I'm going back to my pool.
that's why you're here.
I'm here, I'm supervising.
You are. And then we put 2 more. I'm not going to be able to do this, I'll bet. No. You got any sand on you?
Yeah, I do actually.
Can you just put a block down there so I can climb up, please? Thank you. And we do that, and then we do that. Then we get rid of that. Now, what we have there...
Oh! It's sucking from there. That's just... Because I was about to say, I have the batteries here, right? And I was going to say that you're the builder and I'm the electrician. But apparently, in this particular case, I don't need to fuss because it's doing it for me.
Okay. Well, the next thing we were going to do was to put a mana battery down beside here to charge it. But it seems to have some ideas of its own.
It's just locked in on the nearest power source available.
And is sucking it dry.
Yeah, how much is in there?
There was a reasonable amount. Yeah.
That'd be good. It'll run a few trips.
Yep. Alright, so that's pretty exciting having that there, but as you can see, it doesn't work.
So do I need a flint and steel? Is that the plan?
No, flint and steel won't work either.
Well, it works on nether portals.
What? Yes, but this isn't a nether portal. This is
Where's
an
it going
Ars
to take?
Magica portal.
Where's it going to take me then? To Ars Magica?
Well, no, it's not going to take you anywhere yet, because we need 2 of them.
What's the use of it there? Oh, 2.
2.
Right.
So
where are you building the other one then?
Well, I thought we'd build it down in the mine.
Now that's an idea. You mean like a shortcut for you to go mining? While I
relax in
the pool. Cool.
Not exactly what I had in mind, but yeah, something along those lines.
Well, I'm the electrician, remember?
Yeah, so I need you to bring your mana battery with you.
You mean I have to do some electrical work?
You
right,
do.
Okay.
Yep, and follow. And as you may remember from previous vids, we have
there's an escaped chicken there. He got away from me earlier.
Is that the one that came from the egg?
Probably. The one egg that I managed to get that I didn't want, and I threw it away, and guess what? I got a chicken.
Yeah. You may remember that we had this ravine here, where we were going down and doing all of our mining and stuff.
I do remember the cave noises.
And I just thought that this would be a good location for... Ow!
A good location for owl. What did you find?
Well, a skeleton with a bloody magic bow.
Oh, I found an arrow. Yeah, I see.
Okay, so let's get rid of the projectile dig and get some serious bloody shit happening here. Right, that'll teach you.
I hear zombies and I hear...
Yeah, there's probably zombies around somewhere. You're
an Enderman as well, somewhere.
Oh. I'm just hearing zombies. Anyway.
Lovely equipment you have there.
The what?
The arrows. head, neck.
Oh, yeah. Got me good, didn't he? Okay. My mage armour will take care of that.
I'm sure it will.
So, where will we put it? Over here? No, that blocks that.
Well, we're coming down here. You could. I suppose we want to be less about being close to the stairs and it is about being close to where we're going to go mining next.
Correct.
I suppose. So,
Correct. I reckon down here. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
As long as we're not too close to the lava, sort of prefer not to fall in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're no fun sometimes.
I know.
Okay, well, what about if we get rid of these here?
You didn't want to go. You just dig down here that we already had, but.
Well, I was looking at that, thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we'd need to fill it in first.
Oh, I could probably manage that if you don't mind a bit of cobble.
Well, I've got cobble. So, if we... Dope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's that?
That looks pretty good, I think.
Okay. So now we'll use the other set of ingredients that we had. Remembering this time to put the chiseled one in the middle. And stairs, remember, as I said, be careful how you place them because they need to be placed correctly. There's my block of sand. And lastly but not leastly, one of them. Oh! And you've got a mana battery over there. So
I
that's
did the
already
wiring.
charging. You did the wiring,
That's
well
what
done.
you said I had to do.
It is. It is. Now, what we do is right click on the top.
Did that bat just go through? Did you let the bat out?
Who let the bat out?
Hey, I reckon we could do a song about that.
I reckon you're right.
I reckon it'd be highly.
So by
popular.
right clicking on the top there.
Oh, hey, I'm home.
Yeah. So if I right click on that again and go in,
We
Here
got
we are.
bats.
you got bats?
There, turn around behind you.
Oh yeah. There's a bat. I wonder how you got up here.
I wonder. And
And
then if you click it again,
Yep. To go back. Here I am.
you've
with
gone.
a zombie.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, we can put colours. Sorry, excuse me for a second. Just need to get rid of the pizza delivery guy. We can put colours in. So, by taking a keystone, and if you remember we made these a while ago, so this is just the red keystone that we made, and right click on that. No, left click on that. No, shift right click on it. Shift left click on it. Help. Help.
Yeah, shift.
Shift right click.
Yeah, just
No.
a normal. Oh. I had that wrong. Sorry. So you in? You got it sorted?
No.
No? Well, yeah. So are you holding...
Hang on. Shift right click without the keystone and place the keystone up the top there. Now, we can colour code that to
It's actually...
this one.
Damn.
What?
Can you go back and show them that again?
Yeah. No. Okay. Oh, wow. That's really, really bad on the eyes. So I have to shift. Oops. Shift right click without it. No. Shift right click. Shift.
Now, do
Why
you
is this
have...
not working?
You left a red keystone down there, didn't you?
Yes.
Do you have a red keystone in your hand?
Yes, I do. Not in my hand.
Well, you need to click...
Now I do.
You need to click it with the red one.
That's
better.
how it works. Okay.
Right.
So, see? There's a bloody...
Okay, now what you do is you click it with the yellow one to get back.
The what?
Well, I put a yellow one in mine. So enjoy the climb up the stairs. I mean, sorry, did you have a yellow one with you?
No. We didn't talk about having a yellow one.
Yeah, I know.
I
I forgot to mention that in the
in our workshop. We didn't discuss a yellow one.
Yeah. Good point.
Okay, so mental note for next time.
There is actually another little problem. I actually don't know how to get it out.
Don't you just shift right click and then...
See if you can get your red one out, because I'm struggling to get the yellow one out. I think I'm going to create myself another yellow one.
No, you shift right click without anything in your hand.
I did that. I swear I did that.
Well, that just worked for me.
And you took the red one out of the one downstairs. Is that what you're saying?
I did.
Okay, it did work that time. I'm sure that's what I did. All right, it's open now. You can come back. I've taken the yellow one out.
Okay, so they're a bit of fun.
As long as no one changes the colour of the gate on you.
Correct. Oh, you little
Zombie.
thing.
Little zombie. Come on, be reasonable.
Trying to keep it.
So you've left the red one in downstairs. I better make myself a red
No, I
token.
haven't.
Oh, you haven't? You've kept it?
I took the red one out, so it's just open.
Ah, right, okay. So that means, of course, they'll go to each other as long as there's only two of them.
Yes.
Do you know what happens if there's three of them?
Random.
I think it might be. I think you're right.
So that could be fun.
That could be interesting, couldn't it?
It could. It could be very fun. Why are the pizza boys mucking around outside? Oh, there's a Hecate. I need to get my
Your Hecate thing.
my Hecate thing. Where did I put that?
I thought you put it upstairs, out of the way.
I did. I put it upstairs. You're right.
We could leave that for later.
No. There's a
We
Hecate.
had something else to show them, I think.
What do we have to show them? We've shown them how that works and does things and... Oh, you bugger. Hecate just disappeared.
There's
Oh,
no
no, he
one
didn't.
there. There he hasn't.
I got him. Come on. You, Mr. Hecate.
There's another
you
one
come
incoming.
too. Yep. Come on.
You have to kill him with magic, don't you? Or not?
I'll tell you in a second.
I assumed you had to kill him with magic for it to work.
No, 99.74. Bugger.
Ah, well, there you go. I didn't realise you just wander up with him with a sword.
Oh, there's got to be another one around, surely. Surely. Was there anything else that we wanted to tell them? Are we gonna show them how to set up multiples?
Is this a good guy or a bad guy, do you reckon?
I don't know. I can't tell because their clothing doesn't seem to...
Well,
he's got fireball, huh?
He's having a go. He doesn't want
He
me.
was.
Ew.
He's running away now. Where's the Hecates? Come on, Hecates.
Come talk to me. Will you talk to me? Oi, talk to me. You're not talking to me, little mongrel. In fact, he's firing at me.
Raker's trying to get a dark mage to join him.
No, a light mage to
Oi!
talk to me.
Stop bloody putting the fires on the gates. You right over there, or do you want a hand? Yay! Got my Hecate.
Enderman.
I got my Hecate. So we now have a 100% filled Hecate phylactery, which we can turn into
How
a...
come I'm still hearing Enderman noise when I killed you?
Oh, they grumble for a while.
You're supposed to stop when they're dead. Unfortunately, I didn't have mine on me when I went and got that dark mage. I was hoping it was a light mage.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, so I thought in the morning we could try that other experiment you've been threatening to teach these guys.
The book.
Yeah. The book.
Okay. Well, let's spend the evening getting prepared for that then. I don't know whether anybody has seen. There's a video available about taking a little trip to a place that's a bit different, and to do that you need to take some arcane compendiums and you need to place that recipe into here like so, and that will give you 2 wooden legs.
Well, that'd be useful if you're a pirate.
Yeah. And if you place the 2 wooden legs on the bottom and the arcane compendiums on the top, it gives you an evil-looking book.
Well, that's probably useful if you're a pirate as well.
Oh, I think all pirates should have evil-looking books. I probably should eat something while I'm talking.
I didn't realise that Ars Magica was a pirate thing. I thought it was a magician thing.
Ah, well, this is a bit different. A bit different, yes.
Right, okay.
Now, the big question I have, though, is should I go and put a red one in down the bottom first? I think I should.
You could do that if you like.
I think I should, before we get too carried away here.
Now, YouTube, just quietly here, can we take a vote? Do I stick a yellow one in on him or not?
Yeah, leave your comments.
Okay, so I've checked all your comments. and apparently I should, so I'm going to run out and do that before he gets back.
That'd be right. Nasty pasties. Okay, so I've just put a red one in there, and because I put that in afterwards. Oh, you have put a yellow one in there, haven't you?
Well, the comments said
they didn't.
I had to put a yellow one in.
I've reviewed the comments.
It was one of those ones you deleted.
Yeah, and they were all written by a Mr. R. Raker.
Fancy that. I didn't know there was that many of us.
Take it out, please.
Yeah, all right. I'll just go and deal with the pizza boy first. Out of our pool. Seriously, that is not funny. Uh-oh. Those Hecates aren't funny either.
Oh, well. See, if I was up there, I'd be able to help you.
Well,
clearly I can't, so...
There's an interesting floor here. You can't do it.
On the ground, or...?
No, I reckon. Let me just...
Oh. Let's say we give the old projectile dig a bit of a go.
Because here's the thing, right? As soon as I put the yellow one in, I try to open it up again with an empty hand, right-clicking, and it doesn't open. There's some weird little thing about...
You've broken my gate, haven't you?
Yeah.
Because I can't get back up now.
More pizzas. Gee, come on, guys. It's morning already. And you still want to deliver pizzas. I thought that was done already.
Just while you're doing that, if I change the projectile dig spell to the next level by using the C, we can actually mine chrysorite, or chimerite. I was close.
Yes, you can.
Even from way down there, which
you can.
We both think is pretty cool. But remember to put it back to normal, or you will go through your mana hellishly quickly. He's still not changed it.
I still can't get it to open.
Okay. Well,
If I click normally, it activates the thing.
Yep.
And I can come through. Well, actually, I don't even know where that's going to take me. You don't have a red one in downstairs, do you?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Well, where's it taking me when it activates then?
I don't know.
Right, so a yellow one takes me where I expected. Takes me here. I reckon you're wrong. No? Oh. If I hit it with nothing, it still takes me back here. Very weird.
You've broken my gates.
I have broken your gates, and it's all their fault. It's their comments that actually said that I should do this.
Okay, we'll be back in a second. I'll work with Raker and we'll get our gates working again, and then we shall come back. So just grab a book and have a read for a while. We'll be back. Okay, so we have our problem fixed. See? So by holding...
Yeah, that was my fault. I figured out what it was, Tosh.
What?
Well, while the yellow one was in there, in order to actually open it and take it out, you need to have a yellow one in your inventory. You got to have the key to open it. Otherwise, of course, anyone can just come along and change the combo.
Yes.
Just pretty obvious when you think about it. I just wasn't thinking, obviously. So now I've got a red one, I can come down, and if I'm not holding the red one, I can just wander off.
Yeah.
Bye.
So clicking without the red takes us back home. Clicking without the red from here takes us nowhere. Clicking with the red in our hand takes us down to the mine. So that way what we can do is we can have many of these all over the place. This one with nothing in it, no colour, and the other ones with a colour in it, so that we can say, okay, red takes us to the mine, yellow could take us to the pool, etc, etc, etc. So that way we can set it up so that we can go to different places. And what we might do, mate, is leave a chest or something here to make sure that there's plenty of colours there for us to take with us if we forget. So that's how the gates work, and that's the easy way of doing it.
So one little word of warning from your electrician: they do suck a lot of power. This guy has currently got 148,000 points of mana in his 60% full. He sucked this battery over here completely dry, and he was half full a minute ago, and he's now sucking the power out of the white circle through the battery.
Yep.
And of course, it does cost you mana to actually use them. So the further you go, the more it costs.
Yeah.
Good for local teleports, not so good for across the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And if you keep playing with it, Tosh, it'll run out of power, and you won't be able to get back.
That's a bad thing.
Well, yeah. So give it a rest for a little while.
Okay. I'll give it a rest then.
Particularly the one downstairs, because remember, he's only got a battery, and he'll eventually suck that thing dry.
Yes, true. Okay, so putting the red keystone aside and grabbing our evil-looking book, what we're going to do is... Do you want a book?
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Now, there is a slight problem, though, Tosh. I think you need to get some supplies.
We do. Yes, you're quite right, and I was just about to go into that.
Okay.
We have actually done this and worked out a, well, let's say, relatively safe way of doing what we're about to do. So I need to go in here and I need to get some more supplies. Now, we're going to start off by taking all of those mana potions. I'm going to put some of this crap... Look, I'll tell you what. how's about we get ourselves organised, and then I'll get you all back, and I'll show you what we're going to take with us. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we have everything that we need. Now, what we're going to have is we have enough here to build another one of these gates. We're taking with us a lot of sand and a lot of cobblestone, and we are taking with us a lot of food. We are also taking with us a hell of a lot of mana potions and mana cakes, because what we're about to do is pretty serious. The first thing that you need to do when you get there is go straight up.
Well, yeah, build yourself a shelter, but this is the answer that we found that actually worked for us without, waiting until we got to much higher level and having better spells and that sort of stuff. So I think without further ado, Tosh, we should show them.
We just do it.
Being on the server, you need to go first.
I do. So we'll see you there.
Ooh, red.
Ooh, red. Never a good sign. Okay, cobblestone in hand.
What happened? Oh, you are moving. That's all right. You were just, for me, you looked like you were just stuck there.
Okay, so here we are. In
Yikes.
hell, basically, with cows. Horribly nasty cows that so far don't realise that Raker's here, which is good because he's obviously frozen.
I'm up on a pile of dirt, I hope.
Oh, you might be. I just can't see you. And yes, folks, we have been here before. There's my latest death over there.
You forgot. Oh, I'm not up on a pile of dirt.
Well, I would get up on one if I was you.
I'll try to. I thought I was.
Okay, and here we are. These guys are nasty. And I mean, he's climbing up there, mate.
Not for Loggy, he is.
No, true. Now he's caught. Yeah, these are some seriously bad guys. I'm not even going to drop down because you won't last very long. But this is Moo Hell. So what Raker's doing over there is the beginnings of a
How high am I, Todd?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By the look of it.
We decided I thought that 6 was enough. I didn't realise it was 1 too high.
That's right. Yeah, close enough. Now, what he's in the process of doing, and we did try many different ways of doing this. We tried digging down and all sorts of different stuff. And this was the best idea that we came up with by using sand or gravel. Actually, this is the first time we've used sand. We used gravel last time. By getting straight up above them, they don't have projectile weapons, so we're quite safe up here. Make sure that you go at least 3 or 4 high, as Raker just said. 6 is certainly the best way of doing it.
Is safe.
Yeah, because they will climb and they will get you.
So, Tosh, the other thing, if you want to show them what I'm doing, is just when you do this, put down big chunks like this. You need to get it up to a level they can't climb up to quickly.
Yeah, so make sure you put at least 2 or 3 down straight away in your line. Not just one at a time, or you'll find yourself with one beside you. So you can see there how he's just moving around.
Now, I hate to mention it, Tosh, but the plan of you bringing some as well...
Yep, I'm about to start.
...was that you could help and not just stand and watch.
No.
Because I'm the electrician, remember, not the builder.
Yeah, I do remember that. So we go... like so. Don't forget your shift key.
Whatever you do, don't forget your shift key. And if you fall off, make a pile, climb up on it as soon as you can, get off the ground, then worry about what happens next.
Yeah. And how you get back, etc. As I said, these guys are pretty serious when it comes to the damage that they can do. Meant to go one more, do I? Looks like it.
Well, I went, if you look, we need enough to be 5 on the inside, right?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is that's you still need to go one more for the corner.
Yeah.
You're on the same row as me. It's really hard to tell. I think I need to go one more for the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm good.
Are you?
I think so. 1, 2, 3.
Doesn't look it.
You reckon I need to go one more, do you?
Well, if you're counting my side, it certainly looks like it the way it's coming together. And the other fun thing is that we end up with a whole heap of these guys trapped in the middle, which then
I
just
reckon.
becomes like...
I got it, Tosh.
Oh. Sort of becomes like shooting ducks in a pond. So I'll just show these guys how tough they are. So these are normal fireballs.
I'm going to try these projectiles just to see what they do.
Oh yeah.
It was 8 hits, wasn't it? You said with a...
Yeah. Yeah. Now some of them will die earlier because they've been hit with the sand and stuff as we've built this up. But yeah, it's 8 hits with a normal fireball or lightning spell. So either of them does the same amount of damage.
This one's taken way more than 8.
Using the physical projectile.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a cheaper spell.
Yep. But it's doing less damage, so...
So at the moment, I'm not even sure he's going to... Oh, I'm not in the way. So, can you stay back out of my firing line, Mr. Cow?
Yeah, they do seem to protect each other sometimes, don't they? You know, it's like, oh, I'll get in there and take that
I'm just
for you.
trying to figure out how many it takes to kill him. If you won't let me shoot him, it can't find out. I've had to... Lost count now. I swear, he's taken a lot, though.
It's certainly more than 8.
Okay, so... Oh, he does die. All right, so they will kill him eventually. Not a good plan. Fireballs to go.
Yeah, well, fireball seems to be a good
Well, it's a little bit
mix
cheaper than
between...
the...
Yeah, it does the same amount of damage, or as near as we can work out, the same amount of damage as the lightning, but just uses a little bit less mana. So. Okay. So... Yeah, you've got one extra. Do you want me to grab those ones back?
Huh?
The extra level.
Ah, the top. Yeah, fine. That's whatever. That was just that was when you counted for me and I went down from 7 to 6.
Yep.
Now, word of advice, when we get to this next phase, be really careful with your shovel.
Yeah.
Really careful. Now, Tosh, mate, you've got all the stuff for building the...
Yeah, well, that's why I was wondering why you took the stairway out from underneath me, but...
yeah, because I didn't think you were going to want to come down.
Did you want the gate built down there? Or up here?
You're just a bit of a smart ass, really, aren't you?
A little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit.
I was just being greedy and running down to get your experience, that's all.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
I did notice that.
Ah, sorry.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do we care which direction, Tosh? That's the question. No, for me, not for you.
And then what we do is we build
You're putting it there. Okay, well, I reckon on each side then would be...
normal things again. So we go back to the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We take that one out and we replace it with the chisel block. Because I'm an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2. I'm very quiet.
Whoa!
What was that?
I had a huge lag thing. Oh, I see. I landed on top of a cow. The sand was being held up by a cow. Then I stood on top of it and the cow died and I went down a couple of blocks.
Okay.
Whoa.
Ouch. Alright, so we've built that. Can you pop back and just chuck us a mana battery, please?
Okay.
Because that's the one thing that you bought.
For one thing.
Yeah, well, you're the electrician.
Behind you. No, well, it was.
Yeah, I got it. I'll put it on the outside there. And I need you to come down and wire it up, though.
Isn't it sucking? By itself? Oh, that's a bit weird. Okay, I'll come down and wind up in a second. I'm sort of busy. You want to come and help build that here?
Yep. Where are you?
I went west at the end of the day. That was the... I had a bit of a decision. Talked about it with myself. Decided that west sounded good.
Cool. Head west, young man.
Head west, young man.
Yeah, you do tend to get a bit over the whole moo-moo thing after a while. It's just one thing I have noticed.
I do like the very occasional ooh, though.
Yeah. It's cool, isn't it? One more? Yeah.
I think so. Apparently I'm at 7 again, but you know. Alright, you clean that guy out while I do the wiring.
Okay. It's fun. The other thing about sort of here, it's a bit of a just a bit of fun. There's nothing really here that not that we've found. There is normal coal and iron. That's about all we found, but then we haven't mined down or anything either to find out whether or not there's anything deeper. So it is just an Easter egg, I think, is probably the right term for it. That's been put in by Mithion just for a bit of fun and something a bit different. Okay, that's clear.
Okay, I got the wiring done.
Cool.
Now, there is a word of warning to the is that
And
they can
hit through sand.
they can hit through the walls. That's right. So we actually need to convert these walls into real stuff.
Yeah,
Which
but we won't show them all of that.
Right. Okay. Well,
Once you get to this point, it's just a matter of... But if I stand here, and we're not sure whether it's a... You know, every now and again you can see the... Oh, that was mine!
What?
Experience.
Oh, I'm not deliberately doing it. I can't dig while you're standing in front. It's going to me and not you. I don't know why. It likes me.
You're a thief. What? Okay, so now we take down the...
What? Is that a seed? No, you're doing it. So, there it is. Well, I got normal seeds, and they're only normal seeds. I was just hopeful there for a second.
Oh, okay.
Something a bit special. Right. So, 2, 3...
So the next thing
we haven't quite made it a symmetrical size for this, unfortunately.
Well.
But that's okay.
Yeah. We can pretty it up when we put the cobbling.
And in fact, I didn't go quite far enough, Tosh, as far as I was expecting. I was expecting to not have to move out of the way, please.
Sorry.
Expecting to not have to use those squares, but I obviously didn't go quite far enough on this side.
Ah, okay.
Whoa!
Now, you missed. What we're setting up here is obviously a red circle. And this is a diabolically clever thing that we came up with in our testing. Because, as you know, red circles draw in surrounding creatures and steal their essence. So, by doing what Raker's doing there and putting a wall up, and then using our projectile dig spell to go up higher. Excellent. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm actually going to get right up on the outer wall, I think.
Yeah, that's probably true. We're going to have to, I think. We can. Are you right for me to go?
Yep, go.
We can very carefully take out the wall.
I just got a level.
I heard that. Okay, now what we do is that we have an opening there. So go back around here, carefully, not falling into the sides, and we try to encourage them in, which doesn't seem to be working out very well, but you're going to take him in from the sides as well, are you? That's cool. And this is what happens. Now, you need at least 2, probably 3 of these going to actually get ahead to the point where you can do anything other than just watching them die. Because the spawn rate of these guys, as you can see, there's another 10 or 12 coming over that way. The spawn rate is incredibly high. And, you know, after all of Raker's comments to me about not using a sword, so now we just basically sit here and have fun. So we just go up levels, and these guys
make a lot of noise.
They do charge themselves up.
There was a reason I was using a sword, by the way, Tosh, and that was I was trying to stay on the projectile dig spell so that as soon as I can get these guys out of the way, I can dig out some more wall.
To let more in.
To let more in.
Yeah.
Because the problem with the projectile dig spell, for all of its wonderful traits, it doesn't dig through people.
No. It's not a projectile people digging ground spell.
I like this one is coming up on the outside.
Yeah. Yeah. There he is, and then he gets dragged in and falls into my cunning trap here of my fireball. Now you know why we bought a whole heap of mana potions and all that sort of stuff.
Now there is one thing with your projectile dig. Be really careful not to take out
any of the
components of the
components,
circle.
yeah.
Because that's a bad thing, can I say?
Yes, you can say that. So, there we go. We might pause it here and we might set a little bit more up and then
come back and show you the end result.
It's pretty boring here at the moment if we just sit here popping stuff off. So we shall be back shortly. Okay, we're back and we have set up our fortifications.
And I was about to say hello, Mr. Cow, but there isn't any. Hello, do come in. Come in. Moo Moo, come say hi. There you go, that's it.
Moo.
I think he likes me.
I think he does. I think that's why he came over, to say hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. There couldn't be any other reason.
Hey, there's a tree over there now.
It's been a tree there forever.
Oh. Okay. Is that the only tree in the entire visible range? We knew it wasn't a very treed place. We didn't even bring an axe, but still.
Yep. That's it.
Pity I don't have...
Oh, you don't have my spell.
Pity this isn't the incendiary one.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's some more cows. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. If you set 3 up, you actually get some time, some breathing space. Not to mention some good essence. Well, actually, it's bad essence.
Yeah, well, it is. But you can run it through a battery to clean it up.
You can.
And you're going to need it to power your gate if you're going to come in here, back in here at all. And,
correct.
you know, Tosh, we actually haven't had a big look around this world or this dimension. So, you know, there could be other stuff here. We might have to do that at some stage. I was thinking what we maybe should do, because I didn't really want to walk around with these guys around, is there's that lovely jumpy spell. You know, they used to have in Ars Magica 1. You know, you can make that if you get all the right things in Ars Magica 2, where you just go, you can do those huge leaps.
Oh.
And I thought that could be a good way to get around this world. Just leaping from spot to spot, you know, like a lumberjack.
From tree to tree.
Yeah. That, you know, so maybe if we make one of those and come back, we're going to do a bit of exploration and see if there's any, you know, buildings or anything special about this dimension to actually show them, apart from how to kill cows.
Yes. Because we've pretty much nailed that.
Well, once you've got a couple of these set up, you've absolutely nailed it. If you get a few cows at once, you can even get them floating up into the air quite a way, which is
we had one up around that high before, which was quite
really
fun.
Really good, but we don't seem to be getting enough cows to interested at the moment. I could be brave, couldn't I?
Well, we've got a door for a reason.
Is there a... Oh, there's a cow coming. We do have a door for a reason. You're going to be brave. I was...
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Cause. Alright, I'll take one for the team.
Okay, YouTube, now, comments please, the vote, do I block up the door so that he can't get back in? And we watch him die a slow and painful death? Or do we let him back in?
I don't think it'd be slow. Oh.
Well, it depends. At the moment, it seems to be a little bit slow. You're getting what? Yeah, I picked up a couple of those earlier while we were building.
Roots.
Yeah. They're quite good. Now, there's a couple coming your way this stage.
Yeah.
In fact, there's about 3 sides, in fact.
Ouch.
Yeah. That was a little bit close.
You took the button off when you... I can't get in.
What? Oh!
When we put the glass on.
Gee, that was... Pity you didn't discover that earlier, Tosh. Sorry about that. The glass was your idea, I say, in my defence.
Yeah. Okay, that was fun. Luckily, I still had the other button.
So, that's a thanks to everyone for their comments suggesting I remove the button and not tell Tosh.
Yep.
That worked out quite well.
Right. Okay, well, we might leave it there because I think we're probably pretty close to the hour.
Well, we are, but there's one more thing we have to show them.
Oh,
how the hell to get back? Because we had to build a game in order to be able to get back.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Now, here's my theory, Tosh. I want to try this. Can I try this? If I give you my evil ball, I actually don't think I need it to get back. Oh, that's red. Where's that going to take me? No, it brought me back here. I think I do need my evil ball. I was hoping I didn't. Okay, throw it back. Throw it back. Come on, hand over. Okay, YouTube. Comments. Should Tosh get me back?
Okay,
and obviously the answer was yes.
Yes.
I've been teasing him and hurting him way too much.
Yep.
All right, well, I'm back home.
So am I. I'm beside you.
Yeah, I've obviously got a bit of lag here because... Oh! Hey, I love the race through the door. That's a race car speed.
So fast. Couldn't even close it.
Tosh,
yes.
Get out of the floor. You're waist deep in the floor.
I'm not.
Well, what? You telling me I'm floating?
Well, I'm F5.
Well, I'm higher than you. Hey, see, that's better. You climbed up out of the floor.
There you go.
Okay,
I did.
Excellent.
Okay, so that was something a little bit different today, folks. Just to show you something that Mithions obviously put in there for
fun,
purely for fun.
Yeah,
purely for fun. It's not often that you get Easter eggs like that in any of the Minecraft mods that I'm aware of. It's the first time I've
hey Tosh,
heard about. Yeah.
I've got Essence of Hell Cow.
Oh, so have I. I got 37%.
Oh, mine's not full either, so we might have to go back at some stage because we didn't tell them that we were going to take these empty ones. This is so that we can summon our own Hell Cows anytime we like.
Yes.
Later on.
Yeah, and which obviously you'd want to do that. The other thing that I have here is a Hell Cow's Horn.
Ooh, that's not...
Which is Soulbound 1 and Fire Aspect 3. And I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with that.
I don't know either. I'm sort of wondering whether it might be potions or enchantments or something.
No, but it's not potions. We don't...
We're having trouble with them, aren't we? The other thing, Tosh, is they do seem to have some pretty good rare drops. So in addition to the Hell's Cow Horn...
Yep.
There was a diamond and an emerald at one point.
Yes, there was. You're quite right. I haven't got them on me now, but yes, during our, shall we say, testing, yes, we got an emerald and a diamond.
And that's pretty good. That there's not many mobs that give you those sort of good drops. So
correct.
It's worth spending a bit of time in there, having fun killing things,
yep.
Getting a bit of essence out of them, and then coming back and doing the hard work.
Yeah. And you will get sick of move.
Yeah, you can just turn the sound down, though.
Yeah, which I've done, by the way, folks. I've taken note of the comment, and hopefully the game sounds are better. So please leave comments if they're not. Leave comments about anything that you want to see us do, anything you're having trouble with in Ars Magica 2 that you need us to try and work out how the hell it works and then show you. We're happy to do that. I know there's a few people that are watching these that have made comments about the fact that they couldn't really get into Ars Magica until they've watched some of our stuff, so that's very heartening for us.
It is. It's great, isn't it?
Yep.
It's nice to think that someone's helped us in the way that Sorry, that we've helped someone in the way that
Yeah,
other people have helped
other
us
people
all,
have helped
all the
us.
time with, Buildcraft and all those other great mods that are out there. So
Exactly right. So I think we'll call it quits for tonight, and I'll try and get this uploaded in the next couple of days. So, anything else you want to add?
no, I think it's good night for me.
And it's good night from me.
Well,
Good night.
Good night.